What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2, man. In the last episode, we met up with Pastor Al. We started going to Deity. Pastor Al was pretty cool, but we got sent on a quest to retrieve weed seeds. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I got up and started running to my chair for some stupid reason. I didn't need to. Anyways, man, we're at these ruins because apparently these are where the weed seeds are supposed to be, I guess. There's not much here, but we can go up, so that's where I'm gonna go. Now, you can go first person in this game. Fun fact, I never do it. I actually don't know what the button to do it is, but let me see. Okay. Ooh, who are you? First I get attacked by monsters, then my weapon breaks clean in half. I can't even. There's totally an anvil right there, but I would just die if I had to actually make something. Yeah. If only someone would offer to trade me a totally sick weapon, like a cypress stick or something, for these useless weed seeds I found. Useless weed seeds, huh? I catch your drift. I absolutely get what you're saying. Well, you know what? I got something for you. Take this nonsense. OMG, this cypress stick is the GOAT! Oh, her lingo is so recent, it's cringy. Who are you? And where did you get this weapon? You made it? No way! Wait, did you say you're a builder too? That's just too much. You're crazy. Well, crazy or not, I owe you one. And now that I've got a weapon that works again, I can do like the children of Hargon said and destroy this village. Hold up. I'm getting some, seriously sketchy vibes here. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, this must be serious. Ooh, it's an ambush. Oh, there's tons of them. Oh no, not more of them. This place is, right on top of an ant's nest? I clobbered so many of them on the way here that my sword literally broke. Literally. Hey, first world problems. Can you guys give me a hand with this one? If we all pitch in, we'll slay these ants in no time. Yeah, I got you. So we want to rush back down. I'll take some serious fall damage, but it's nothing too serious. What? Do I not? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Let's get in here, man. They can't take all the kills. I want do some of this action, man. These ants die in one hit, so there should be no issue for you. You just go in. Now, they normally drop weed seeds, but in this first encounter, oh, they actually don't. Oh, okay. No, I was wrong. They take more than one hit. I'm just not used to doing it with a cypress stick. But that's not a spoiler, but I'm alluding to something. That was so lit. We totally crushed those ants like ants. And I couldn't have done it without this sweet cypress stick. Wow, I'm so hyped right now. I feel like I'm bursting with excitement. So anyways, you said you were a builder, right? What's up with that? What are you doing in a place like this? Get out of town! You're looking for weed seeds so you can rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Man, you're totally gonna get some divine retribution for all this. The Master of Destruction will seriously smite you. Still, you defo seem to have a knack for this whole building deal. This cypress stick you made me is legit. Maybe building isn't that bad after all. Here, take these. They're the seeds I promised to trade for the stick. Better late than never, eh? Yay! And we acquire our first weed seeds, man. We're gonna get tons of wheat in this area. But hey, for now, we're just working with 5. My name's Britney. I'm a wicked strong soldier. Let's head back to this farm of yours. I want to see what those weed seeds grow into. I mean, couldn't possibly be wheat, right? Am I right? Okay. Britney joins Vyse's party. I believe that's all we can do here. I don't think there's anything hidden here. Nothing that I don't know about. Maybe you could go up top and check for yourself if you really wanted to. But guys, don't be deceived. You do not have to run all the way back to the dang base. You could just press the map, go to the view all, and then go to the footprints and warp. It's really that easy. Get a cool sound effect to go along with it. And we're here. Now, we have acquired is kind of a weird term, but we've met a new friend, and she seems to want to join our cause, I guess. Let's talk to Rosie first. Vyse, you did it! You found the weed seeds, and you found a new friend too. Back when the children of Hargon's teachings took root here in Furrowfield, the people gave up building. They threw down their tools and let their fields lie fallow. But if you can bring people back here and get them fired up about building like this, we can still turn things around. That's not a bad idea. We might find some willing workers to take back to our own island too. Speaking of all the new things you've been finding, Vyse, aren't you running out of space to keep it all? I've actually been trying my hand at a bit of building myself. Here, I made you something to put all your tools and materials in. Now this is extremely useful. Vyse obtains a bag. Before this point, we would have had major storage issues, but now we can hold just about anything. With that bag, you can collect as many materials as you like. You'll never need to worry about leaving anything behind again. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Now we're going to talk to Britney real quick because she does have the icon. Let's plant those wheat seeds. Okay, can I join you? Wow, this place is lit. Is that the Dea tree? It is, isn't it? And get a load of this sweet farming setup you've got going on. So, I'm a soldier, right? I'm more of a breaker than a builder. I want to help out though, so I figure I might stick around and guard the place for you. The children of Hargon can do one. From now on, I'm all about the building of Hargon. Oh man, I am so looking forward to this. It's gonna be so much fun telling those weirdos in their stuffy old robes where they can stick their stupid rules. Goodness, Brittany, you got a Chili's right there. Bold words indeed. Will you still be so brave when the Master of Destruction shatters your arms and armor into 1,000 pieces? It's a stuffy robed weirdo. Yeah, it's exactly who you were talking about. And for the first time ever, Britney joins our team. We got quite the squad going here, don't we? All these weird looking, short yet fat yet chubby, chibi type characters. I don't know what the heck I'm saying, man. What did we wanna? Can the camera zoom out, please? What's the deal? Oh, that's so annoying. I can't stand when that happens. See, this is what sucks. For now, we gotta plant the wheat with the cabbage because we don't have any more good soil. Bro, why is the camera? That's so aggravating. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's when the camera doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, okay, Britney has a quest. Whenever somebody has a new quest for you, they will run towards you and sort of stalk you until they stop you. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but for now, wait, did Rosie? No, she doesn't technically have a quest. I guess in the meantime, let's talk to Britney. Yo, Vyse. Nice work planting those wheat seeds I gave you. Now we've got ourselves a sweet little wheat field. Oh, I guess she was waiting until we planted them. Interesting. I thought Rosie would be. Oh, whatever. But it's like way too small, you know? There's definitely not enough good soil around here. That's true. I may be the finest farmer on Furrowfield, but even I can't conjure clean soil out of thin air. Well, I've heard this hot goss about a Wiggly who lives somewhere near here. If you guys aren't familiar, Wiggly is a Dragon Quest enemy from Dragon Quest IV, I believe. He's part of this, tribe that can clean up spoiled soil. The children of Hargon are like, I don't think so, mate. So he's laying low in his burrow. You're saying there's a giant worm out there who can solve our soil problem? That sounds almost too good to be true. We should bring him here right away. At this rate, it's going to take forever to harvest all the wheat we need. We may as well spend that time sleuthing out where this Wiggly is hiding. A new destination has been added to our map, and once again, we've got to take a bit of an expedition. Expedition? I said exhibition. Want to look at our map real quick? It's in a completely different direction. This time it's sort of northeast. I say we head there now, man. I say we head there now. And you know what? Since I'm going to be going out, we might as well put our materials away, so... Well, we're probably going to get more oil, so that, not the biggest deal, but hey, let's get moving. Malrath, you coming? Of course he's coming because he always comes. Oh, we got some Drakies here. We can murk these guys. And I did not know we were that close to leveling up. Our levels increase. We get this cool animation. Malrath gets stronger and Vyse reaches level 3. His max HP increases. They nod. And... Eureka! That's a Eureka. A stone sword. That's what I was waiting on, man. Huh? Hey, Vyse, did you just invent a new weapon? Did you get the idea from watching me fight? That's great. I better keep fighting then. I can't wait to see what kind of wild weapon you'll dream up next. If you do come up with any new recipes for arms and armor, you might be better off using an anvil to whip them up than a normal workbench. Yep, he makes a great point, and in fact, I am gonna go back to Furrowfield real quick because we want to make that stone sword, man. It's gonna be a huge upgrade to our DPS and our damage output. You do need stone, of course, but other than that, we actually need to check the anvil instead of the normal one. Here it is, right here, stone sword. Now, I'm actually going to make 2, and I'm doing that because Britney is a soldier. I'm gonna equip mine. We gave her the cypress to get first, but now that we know how to make these, we can give other people the same swords that we can equip. It's super cool, and you're gonna want to do this for everybody who you know can equip a weapon. So once you give it to them, they will drop their old weapon. So now I've got 2 cypress sticks. I'm just gonna put that in the chest, and we're good. And now we can really get going. That's a nice upgrade. I was waiting on that one. And I'm gonna meet you guys a bit further along this path, alright? Okay, now this is pretty important. Guys, I'm walking around at night. Most of the time you're actually gonna wanna avoid doing this because there are some pretty powerful enemies that at this point it would be pretty dang, it would be an interesting fight. Yeah, but you wanna avoid them, man. They can kill you pretty easily at this point, so if you can avoid walking around at night, then you probably should. Now we've got some fat rats hanging around, and as we know, they're not bad people, so wiggle, wriggle, wriggle, wiggle, squeak. What business does a ratty-looking human like you have with me? Squeak, you're looking for someone who can clean dirt for you. I've got no idea how you'd even go about it. Maybe that mud-munching monster over to the east would know. If you want to meet him, you'll have to be quick. I saw a gang from the Children of Hargon running over there with vicious grins on their faces not too long ago. Oh, okay, a new destination. What? Before I forget, have you spoken to my fine friend here already? I suggest you hear what he has to say. Guys, we're not going to speak to him because I can tell you what he has to say, alright? This is a Naviglobe, and anytime you see one, you really, really, really are going to want to examine it, because when you do, you will activate a warp point. And with that, when you open the map, you can now warp to this point. It's really that simple. You don't want to miss these things because they can save you a lot of time. I'm talking a lot of time. Now, if that thing would go away, I could see where I'm supposed to go, but for now, I'm just taking a wild guess and hoping. Okay, we are on the right path, so. Man, this wooded area looks real creepy in the dead of night. Goodness. And they said, didn't he say there were people from the Children of Hargon going near here? He might be in trouble, actually. Yeah, this ain't the scene you want to see. Hey, Vyse, what do you reckon is going on here? We finally found you, spineless worm. We've heard you've been making clean earth, and you know what the penalty for making things around here is. I ain't done nothing wrong. It ain't my fault the soil comes out cleaner than it goes in, is it? If you truly believed in our cause, you'd immediately destroy anything you made, but you didn't, and now you must be punished accordingly. Oh, he spotted us. Okay, now we're out loud. What do you think you're looking at, human? Can you see we're hard at work purging the thing that I don't even know what he's saying? We don't just stand there. How else? Unless you dispose of the Children of Hargon. Listen, the fact of the matter is, it looks like we're gonna have to fight, man. We don't need to hear what these guys have to say. And besides, I'm sick of reading text anyways, so let's get it. Good XP as well. Ooh, watch out for that. We don't want to get slept, man. That spell that these guys are casting is, snooze. And if you are in that radius, you will fall asleep. It's very inconvenient because you're practically a million% vulnerable. So if you can, you want to avoid that. High five for a nice fight. And I believe this is who we're looking for. Getting. You certainly made short work of them old beasts. What was harassing me? Thank you kindly. But who are you anyway? And what are you doing all the way out here? A builder, you say? And you rebuilding the whole farm? Deity and all? You looking forward to someone as can conjure up earth out of nothing? I can barely read what he's saying, man. Oh! I sensed that big old tree was back, so I did. I've been wriggling all over the place looking for it. Only to have me life saved by the very bait as planted it? It must be fate. I'm a Wiggly, you see. We're an ancient tribe with the power to purify the earth. Or at least we was. I'm the only one of us left now. Oh, that's kind of sad. This gross, slimy thing is going to clean up our soil. I can't wait to see everyone's faces when we get back with a giant worm in tow. Name's Wrigley, by the way. And if we could get back to your farm before any more children of Hargon show up, that'd be lovely. With a surprise, the Wiggly follows Vyse. Now, I do want to look around, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything we need over here. The Wiggly will follow us. He travels by sort of snaking through the ground, as you would imagine. Anything of note I want to check out here? I'm pretty sure we're at a dead end. Oh, no, it continues over that way, but yeah, I don't think there's much of anything else here, so I am going to go back to Furrowfield Farm. Oh, man, my stomach hurts right now for some reason. Ouch. Might have to cut this session short. Who knows? Short? Now I can't even speak when not reading text. Can I join you? I guess they all say that, and they all clap. This is so... Something about this cringy. Like, guys, stop clapping. It's like when white people clap when the plane lands. Okay, let me stop. No racial. I'm not racist. I just had to make the white joke. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, alright, it's a heck of a farm you got here. It may still be small, but all the right bits and pieces are in place. Field, crops, even the deity. Well, I mean, heck, it's a monster. Why y'all surrounding them? Goodness. Dribbling Drakkies. You're right. We are under attack from a vicious Wiggly. Well, don't just stand there, Malrock. Beat it to within an inch of its life. Bonanza, why are you... Hey! Old man quivering and shaking. Man, if you don't stiffen up, firm it. You look real pathetic right now, man. I'm about to sneak this man. Ugh. Just makes me mad. Okay, let me read the dang text. Why am I rambling? That will not be necessary. Unless I'm a... Oh. Let me try again. That will not be necessary. Unless I am mistaken, this Wiggly is a descendant of the tribe that kept the soil of Furrowfield clean and healthy for generations. What? Rosie, what did you think? You told me to get a Wiggly, I got a Wiggly, and you're all surprised. Like, what the heck? Like, hear me, Wiggly. From this day forth, you are to aid us in building new fields. Fail to do so, and we will have no further need to keep you alive. Hey, he said that, not me. You trying to threaten me, ain't you? Well, it's working. You've got yourself a deal. I didn't expect that. That's kind of funny. He said it's working. Don't worry, Wormface. If this guy tries anything funny, I'll beat him to a pulp. Thank you kindly. Right then. I'll stick around and help Vyse bring back the deity. I'd be more than happy to help you. Give you a hand with your soil problems. If there's anything I'm good at, it's cleaning up muck, man. The Wiggly joins our team. That's our second new member. We got Britney, we got the Wiggly, man. We're growing. We are really growing out here. Population slowly but surely increasing. Complete. Man, my stomach really does hurt. Yowch. Goodness gracious. Now, before I talk to Britney again, we want to harvest these cabbages so they can start growing back. For some reason, whenever you harvest, even if there's no one close to you, there will be some Joe who comes running to, I don't know, compliment the crop or something. It's kind of weird, I don't know. But hey, to each their own, I guess. Actually, yeah, why not sleep? Man's knocked out. wasn't expecting how close that was. But I probably should have because I'm the one who put the camera there. Anyways, Brittany, what's up? Right on, Vyse. It's pretty dope having a Wiggly in the squad. And we can totally get all the good dirt we need. Funny how that slimy simpleton was so eager to help us out, eh, Vyse? Seems like there's something about you that monsters really go for. Our prayers are answered. Our soil shortage is solved. And it's all thanks to Britney. Nah, I was just passing on some rumor I heard. It was Vyse who did all the legwork. And props to Wrigley too for dropping everything and coming here to bail us out. Nobody knows why, but on Furrowfield, the Wigglies, the Bodkins, and the rats have always been kind to us humans. Hey, maybe if you ask around on your travels, you might find out. That is an interesting concept. I don't think I've looked too much into that. Why are there some monsters who are, I don't know, kind, and then there's some who want to kill you, like the ones who are roaming around the place? Anyways, let's speak to Wrigley. We Wigglies have been custodians of the soil here on Furrowfield since forever. It's always been our job to keep the dirt in good nick. And now, as the children of Hargon are off my case, I can get started again. I can't wait to see the whole place overflowing with life, green from beach to bluff. I suppose I should start by turning some of this horrid slime into nice, clean earth, shouldn't I? Oh yes, please, Wrigley. You've no idea how long I've waited for this. I'm so excited to see you sanitize the soil. Righto, but how am I supposed to know which bits you want cleaned up? I see, you're using scarecrows to mark where the field is. So now he knows. And he's just gonna do it, man. He's gonna work his magic. He is pretty quick and efficient about this. But it is still super cool to see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, whenever and wherever you place a scarecrow, he will turn it into earth. I'm not sure if that's actually fact, or if you need something else, but like they just explained it that way, so I have to assume it's true. There he is, he's done. You get more heart points. We're slowly but surely working that meter up. There you go, Vyse. The stinky sludge is all gone. Nothing but fine, fertile earth for your fields from now on. I-E, or A, whatever the heck she said. What? How am I supposed to know, man? I can't believe it. Look at all this healthy earth. Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely, soft soil in my life. Ever since the spoil spores appeared, I thought our island was doomed. Even when we found clean soil, anything we planted and it would just wither and die. Because I can't read. What's wrong with you lot? Crying over a bit of dirt. Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. Y'all seem kind of weak right now. We've spent so long scraping together a few small patches of arable earth, and now we've got more than we know what to do with. I'm as happy right now as I ever been. I'm happy too. Happy to help, that is. And I'd be more than happy to clean up the soil anywhere Vyse plonks down with them scarecrows. Okay, that's what I thought. Wherever a scarecrow is. Wonderful work, Vyse. It just so happens I have a few seeds squirreled away for just such an auspicious occasion. And now we have a place to plant them. Bonanza, like, why do people keep seeds from me? Guys, we have a goal. Why, if y'all got the seeds, why don't you just give it to me, man? Why y'all gotta keep the seeds, man? I'm just trying to understand, man. If y'all want to build the farm, then why are y'all keeping this? Okay, like, what the heck am I doing, man? Goodness, get a life. Excuse me, what? Oh, because the earth isn't tilled. I'm stupid. Okay, that makes sense. Rosie, what do you want? We've got so much more clean soil now, Vyse. The field even smells better. Rich and earthy, not at all rotten like before. I thought between you, a builder, and me, the finest farmer on Furrowfield, we had the perfect duo. But now with Wrigley in the mix, we've got the perfect trio. Now we can make as many fields as we want, but that won't help us if we don't have the seeds to plant in them. Britney told me about the ruins of an old farm somewhere to the northwest, on the other side of the mountains. Sounds like just the place to find some more seeds, right? I'll mark it on your map for you, so go and see what you can find. Another new destination, and we've got another trip to take. Now, let me just make sure I've got everything in order. Yes, we cannot plant these seeds yet, so I might as well put them back. We got some bones. I guess we did defeat a skeleton at one point, so. And I might as well show you guys, we can turn that medicinal leaf into a medicinal herb using the workbench. Much more useful now. Nope, meant to do that. There we go. Now, let's check the map. That's off in this direction, to the old farm. I'm wondering, do we gotta go this way and then go that way? Or do we go this way and then straight? I'm gonna try warping here first and going west. See where that takes us. She said beyond the mountains, so I guess we'll know by checking to see if there's a way to pass the mountains, and it actually looks like there is. Right over here. Oh wait, is there though? Ooh, and there's a boss orc. We do have to beat him at some point though, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, beating him unlocks a pretty good recipe, which you will want. But I can't do that now because I'm too low level, and I'm recording these episodes in a session, and I haven't had time to go and grind and build on my own and do all that stuff, but in due time, in due time. For now, man, the only way we can get up is to build, so I'm gonna do that and be right back. Easy money. Easy money. There we go, we made it. Definitely not the way you're supposed to take, but I was too lazy to find the right way, so. We got another human. He's using a hoe to till soil, but that's not soil he's beating on. First things first, I do want to talk to these ratties before anything. Wait, can I, will he mind if I do this first? What do you have here? Cabbage seeds. I will gladly take those. Hello there, human. I'm as hungry as a church mouse. Seriously, I'm starving. All I have are these wheat seeds, but I get really bloated when I wheat. when I eat wheat. Yeah, that's what he said. Cabbages. He wants cabbages for wheat seeds, so we talked to him. I happen to have some on hand. I didn't even know he was gonna ask for them. Dang, he took 10 of them? That's kind of a lot. For a fat rat? He is fat, it's in the name. I don't know what those are technically referred to as. I don't think you can call them quests, but whatever they are, we completed that one. Now, what do you want? Hi there, human. A high-minded, high-brow, high-class boy like you should have no problem at all with heights, right? Then I know a couple of tricks that are perfect for someone like you. Skills for swiftly scurrying to the loftiest spots. Any adventurer worth his cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of a mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put blocks against it to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up and putting a block under you before you land. Mastery, oh, that's actually what I just did to get up on that mountaintop. Mastery of these techniques is key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest above him, and he wants us to make the steps, so I'm gonna do just that. Should be very, very simple, very linear as well. Reach the chest. And that is a seed of life, our first one, man. That's actually pretty huge. Very well, well done. Good stuff, good stuff. He'll tell us about the seed of life. Now, what I can tell you guys is that I believe in the first game, eating a seed of life would instantly refill all of your health as well as increase your max HP by 5. In this game, I believe it only does the latter and not the former. So, of course I wouldn't be able to tell now because my health is full. Sucks to suck. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. If I'm wrong, then you guys can let me know. Now, last but not least, heck are you up to? What is this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole blasted thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. I beg your pardon? You heard there was an old farm around here, and you were hoping you could find some seeds? Well, I expect this is the farm you're looking for. Don't worry, I'll soon have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler goal in life than wreaking ruin, you know? I'm sure the Master of Destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens. All I can say is, it's a small mercy that this place doesn't have one of those accursed scarecrows. Those infernal poppets have some kind of dark power over me. Just one glance at one and I can't resist tilling the soil around it. Confound my farmer's blood. Whatever you do, stranger, don't use that wooden workbench to build a scarecrow and then place it in the middle of this field. Don't even think about it. So what we're gonna do, of course, since we're jerks and we're evil, and all we know how to do is do not what we're told, we're gonna build a scarecrow, we're gonna starve, we're gonna eat, then we're gonna place that scarecrow. We're gonna put it right where he tells us to. Of course I'm gonna miss though, because why wouldn't I? Why would I not miss? Give me that. Put it there. Thank you. Are you good, young boy? You gonna make it? Oh no. Did you really just put a scarecrow in the middle of the field? Right after I specifically told you not to? In a manner that would assume that I actually did kind of want you to, but I wouldn't say that because I'm too scared to admit that I like farming and building. What is happening to me? He can't help himself. There he goes. Man, just accept it. Stop trying to fight it. Why are you following this Children of Hargon nonsense anyways? You know what you really want to do. It's just as I feared. One glance at a scarecrow and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I have sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by wooden fencing. Were it so fenced in, I feared that You didn't happen to spot the pieces of wooden fencing stuck in the ground behind this field, did you? Whatever you do, don't go and fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill in the gaps in the fence around this field. Did you hear me? No fences. Definitely don't do it. Please. I'm asking that you don't grab the fence. Okay, let me chill. This joke has gone on long enough, man. It's like he can't admit that he secretly wants us to. Even though I'm sure he actually doesn't. But we're just gonna convince him anyways. Because deep down in his heart, I have a feeling he just wants to farm, man. It's not my job to... Oh, that's a Eureka. Eureka! Wooden gate. Okay, that's that structure over there. And wooden fencing, what we just placed down. It's a nice check mark. The whole field was registered. You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No, it's happening again. Why? It's a sad, sad life. I couldn't help myself. I've plowed every inch of earth inside that accursed fence. You sly devil. I expect you've worked out how to build wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself too. With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any shape or size. They are dangerous weapons indeed. O Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. Once again, I have sopped my brow with the sweat of constructive labor. I beg your forgiveness. Yeah, see, but your excreting hearts. Oh, that just sounds... Ugh, yuck, man. What's that? If I want to till some more fields, why don't I go help out on your farm? What are you trying to imply? I'll have you know I'm a devoted disciple of the Children of Hargon. This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into a builder. Exactly what I was thinking. Malrod! Alright, weirdo. If you've got any seeds, hand them over. And no funny business. We can do this the easy way or the fun way. Alright. Here you go. They're all yours. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Brilliant. Looks like we got enough seeds to make coming all the way out here worthwhile. And now let's get Tommy Tills a lot back to the farm. The name's Clayton. I'll go with you. I'll help on your farm. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't kill me. Boom. That's a quest completed. And with that, everyone, I'm gonna have to call it here, alright? My stomach's killing me. I don't know why. And I also don't want this episode to go too long, alright? So, if you guys did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike it and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments below. With all of that said, guys, I have been Vyse, and this has been Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.